Pleasant day everyone. My name is Lali and welcome to my channel. For today, I will be walking you through on the standing poses for stretch, strength, and stability. Props are not necessary, but it will help to do this near the wall for additional support. So let's begin by coming to the top of our mat and stand in Tadasana or mountain pose. So feet are parallel and hip distance apart. You might want to rock your feet back and forth to send your weight on the four corners of your feet and fully plant your feet onto your mat. Lift your kneecaps and engage your thighs. Slightly tuck your tailbone in. Engage your core by drawing your belly in toward the spine. Open your chest, but relax your shoulders and keep them away from the ears. Elongate your neck, chin parallel to the floor, arms by your sides with fingers slightly spreading out and palms are facing forward. Just stay here for a few breaths, breathing in and out, even in length through your nose, and maybe keeping your gaze soft forward or maybe closing your eyes. Just whatever feels good for your mind and for your body. Just breathe here for a while. And maybe try to set your intention. And on your next breath, try to open your chest. Clasp your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale as you bring your knuckles towards the ground. And then exhale as you release and bring your hands in front. Interlacing your fingers in front of your chest. Turning your palms out. Rounding your back. Pushing your arms forward. And inhale as you lift your arms up. Exhale as you release and bring your arms to cactus shape. Open your chest. Send your shoulder blades to the center. And then come to eagle arms by sending your right arm over your left and binding your forearms either once or twice. Send your elbows away from you. Shoulders and elbows are in one line. And breathe. And then release and interlace your fingers again behind you. Open your chest. Send your knuckles down towards the ground. Arching your back as if you are in cow pose. And then release as you round your back, interlace your fingers in front. Turn your palms out, round your back, send your belly into your spine as if you are in cat pose. And then inhale as you lift your arms up. Exhale as you come to cactus arms. Open your chest, shoulder blades together. And then this time, bring again to eagle arms with your left arm on top of your right and interlacing or binding your forearms, wrapping your forearms around each other, sending your elbows away from you, elbows in line with your shoulders, and breathe. And then release and just stay in Tadasana, breathing for a while. And then have your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Inhale as you lift your arms up, palms together. Exhale as you bend to your right. Inhale as you lift to the center. Lengthen. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale as you come back to the center. Slightly bend your back. Stretch and lift. And then exhale as you fold forward. You can slightly bend your knees here. Inhale as you halfway fold. Exhale as you fold forward. And step your right foot back. Coming to high lunge. And then lift your trunk up. Lift your arms up. Palms together. And lower your hands in front of your heart. Lean forward and send your right elbow onto your left knee for a twist. And then look down. Lower your hands. Step your right foot. Forward fold. And then halfway lift. And then this time, step your left foot back. Then spin your left heel down and lift up for warrior pose 1. And then bring your hands to your hips. Straighten your right leg. And then spin your left heel as you turn to your left. Bend your right knee. Have your arms to a T. Coming to warrior pose 2. And look over your right fingertips. Reverse your warrior pose. And then straighten your right knee. Come to a T again. Hinge, reach to your right. Lower your right hand. Lift your left arm for Utthita Trikonasana or triangle pose. And then lift up. Send your arms to your hips and spin your front foot or your right foot. So both toes are now facing forward. And then spin your heels to create a 90-degree angle with your feet. And then bend your knees. Knees are under or over your heels or ankle. Try to make sure that your knees are in line with your ankle. And then bring your hands to a cactus shape. You can have your index fingers and your thumb touching, and the rest of the fingers are straight. And stay here for a while. And then release. Bring your hands to your hips. And then spin your toes so that they are pointing forward. And then have your feet together. And again, come to the top of your mat. But just for you to see me, and I won't be turning my back, I'll just come to the other side of my mat. Just stay here for a while in Tadasana. Inhale as you lift your arms up, palms together. Lengthen. And exhale as you bend to your right. And then inhale as you come back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale as you come to the center again. and bend backward. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale to your halfway fold. And exhale, fold forward. Step your left foot back. And then lift up for high lunge. Bring your palms together and then lower them in front of your heart. Gently lean forward and bring your left elbow on top of your right knee for a twist. And then look down and lower your hands. Step your left foot forward. Forward fold. And inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, and this time step your right foot back. Spin your right heel down and lift up for warrior pose 1. Straighten your left knee. Bring your hands to your hips. And then turn your right foot forward. And have your hands to a T. Bend your left knee for warrior pose 2. And look over your left fingertips. Reverse the warrior, send your right hand behind you, and then left arm overhead. Straighten, come back to warrior pose 2. Lengthen your left knee or left leg. Reach to your left and lower your left hand. Right hand up, coming to triangle pose. Gaze maybe forward or maybe up, and breathe. And then slowly lift up. Come back to a T. Send your hands into your hips. And then turn your left heel. So both toes are now facing forward. And then spin your toes so that heels are in and toes are out. And then bend your knees. Make them align or stocking over your heels or your ankles. And then send your hands to a cactus shape or your arms to a cactus shape. Send your arms to a cactus shape. And then have your index fingers and your thumbs touching their tips while the rest of the fingers are straight. Now you may stay here or you may lift your heels up and stay here for a while. And breathe. And then gently lower your heels down, straighten your knees, and lower your hands. Bring your hands to your hips, and then heel to your feet to bring them together at the center. And then just lower down, come down in supine position or lie down on your back. Just let your knees bend. Have your hands by your sides. Feet may be hip distance apart, and just gently swing your knees or drop your knees from side to side to a windshield wiper legs. Just to release the legs. And then you have your option to stay in this position or to straighten, extending your legs to your front and coming to Shavasana. You may close your eyes and stay in this position for as long as your body and your mind feels good. Just relax and let your body melt onto your mat. You may stay here and breathe. On your next breath, just start to wiggle your toes and your feet, your fingers, move your hands, and then start to turn to your side and use one hand to lift you up and come to an easy seat. Just breathe here for a while. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Close your eyes and bow your head down. Thank you very much for allowing me to share my energy with you and for sharing your energy with me today. Delighting me honors tonight in all of you. Namaste. Thank you once again for coming here, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Always stay safe and always stay healthy. Thank you.